friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna have a little bright eyeliner tutorial for you. So the whole makeup look is gonna be very simple, and then the main feature is gonna be a purple eyeliner inspired partially by the biker shorts that I'm wearing today and by my favorite kombucha. So if you're interested in that, keep on watching. And also, if you're wondering about my hair at all, I have a video about me temporarily dyeing it pink. I'm sorry, literally half of my face is out of the screen. I don't know what's happening there myself, so you can check that out also. So I already did my skincare routine and moisturized. So I'm gonna start off with primer, and then I'm going to go in with a BB cream because I'm not gonna do foundation today. The primer that I'm gonna use is this LA Girl Pro Prep HD primer. It's just kind of like a blurring, smoothing primer, so it helps hide your pores, all that fun stuff. So next I'm gonna go in with my BB cream, and I'm just gonna apply that with a stippling brush. That was a lot, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so next I'm just going to do a little bit of contouring with this Mighty Contour by Soap & Glory, and it's a cream contour. So I'm going to do that before I powder my face. I just use my finger because it honestly works just as good as a brush would in this situation. So I'm just going to use my finger to draw it on, and then I'll smooth it out with a beauty blender. Going to take my Ego Tools beauty blender, and I'm just gonna buff that out. To go over it with another contour. So I'm going to first powder my face with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder, and I'm just going to take my Eco Tools powder brush. So now I'm going to go back over my contour since I covered it up a little bit with that powder, and I'm going to go in with this Cargo Cosmetics contour. It's a, oh sorry if this is like blinding you, it's a highlight cheek contour little palette. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the eyes, and I'm going to go in with my Pixi by Petra Eye Bright Primer, which I've mentioned before on this channel. It's my favorite eye primer. And I'm just going to set the eye primer with some of my translucent powder that I used on my face. watery eyes. Doing makeup is honestly a struggle sometimes. So I want to keep the eye look really neutral, so that the eyeliner gets to really just be the star of the show. So I'm gonna go in with Tanacon and Diet Root Beer from my Conspiracy palette, and I'm just going to deepen up my crease a little bit. I'm gonna start with Tanacon, which is the lighter shade of the two browns. So this brush had sparkles on it. That was not intentional, but I guess we're gonna roll with it anyway. And now I'm gonna go in with Diet Root Beer, which is the darker of the two brown shades, and I'm just gonna keep that concentrated to the outer corner of my crease. And you know what, I think this also had color left on it from the last time I did my eyeshadow, so that just goes to show you that I need to wash my makeup brushes more often. Don't be like me. But you know what, I'm not mad at this. I really like the color that it came out, even though that was not intentional. And so I'm just going to go in on the lower lash line. I'm just gonna wipe this off on my hand, just in case it also has eyeshadow in it. And I'm just going to do Diet Root Beer on my lower lash line. The only problem being now that since there was other shadow in my brush and I don't really know what color this is that came out on the top, my lower lash line doesn't really match, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright, so we're good with the shadow. I like how that turned out. So what I'm going to do now is my purple liner. So I'm going to use this Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick. It's in the shade Self Control. I think this was discontinued, but his liquid lipsticks are eye safe, so they're perfect to use for a long wearing liquid eyeliner. So I'm going to use this eyeliner brush, and what I'm going to do is pull out the little doe foot, and I'm just going to take some of the color off of the doe foot with my eyeliner brush. And then I'm just going to apply it the way that I would apply a liquid liner normally. Drawing the wing for my eyeliner, and I tried to go directly from the corner of my eye and draw it in a straight line towards the end of my eyebrow. When I started it on the other eye, I made sure I was looking straight on at a mirror so that when I tried to match it and make it even with the other side, I knew that they would be even if I was looking straight at someone. Drawing the liner on top of my eye and just connecting it to the end of the wing. And I think the most important part of being successful at doing an eyeliner application is just making sure you go slow and take your time, because I feel like the faster you try to get it done, the more prone to mistakes you'll be. And then here I just also took the purple liquid lipstick and I put it on my waterline so that my waterline would match the top of my eyes. Okay, so this is the finished eyeliner look. I hope you like it. I'm not the greatest in the world at eyeliner, so it's something that I'm working on, I'm trying to get better on, but I think that I did a really good job on this one, so I'm really proud of that. So now I'm gonna go in with mascara. I'm going to use my favorite, the Glossier Lash Slick mascara. On top of this mascara, I'm going to add another layer, and I'm going to put on the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal, which is, if you didn't know already, a dupe for Better Than Sex by Too Faced. Okay, so that's the finished eye look. And now I'm just gonna go in with some blush and highlight on my cheeks. For blush, I'm gonna use this ColourPop Candyland Collection Super Shock blush. It's called Jolly, the color that I have. And I'm gonna use this bronzer brush from Eco Tools to apply it. So there we have the blush. I just did a light wash. I didn't go too heavy-handed on that. And then for highlight, I'm going to use the same CoverGirl Cosmetics palette that I used before. And I'm just going to go in with the highlight shade because it's a nice, like natural glow from within kind of highlight. And I don't want to go too crazy with the highlight for today. I had to add some on my nose and a little bit on my forehead as well. For lips, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Candyland Let's Chill Lip Balm. I went with that for my lips because it's pretty similar to my natural lip color and I didn't want to do anything too crazy with the eye look that I chose. And I actually am just going to go back in with this blending brush and blend the eyeshadow in around the wing a little bit more. Oh. Eyebrows. I almost never do my eyebrows, so I really kind of forget about it, but my eyebrows are getting a little crazy right now, so I'm gonna go in with the Glossier Boy Brow, and I have it in the brown shade. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on my eyebrows. The technique I use for this is just to comb the eyebrows up and then comb them over to the side so that they're not sticking straight up, but to make sure that all of the hairs are coated. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back for more soon. Bye!